What? Oh, my fault. What color you got on? You got on green, cool. I got on white.
The coach take the Lincoln Tunnel through Weehawken, through Secaucus, across the Hackensack River, and you'll arrive, as we have, at MetLife Stadium at East Rutherford, New Jersey. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Buffalo Bills and the New York Jets. A pair of 3-0 teams set to lock horns for the right to remain unbeaten. And we're off in week 4. This will be taken very short. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line. Just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Set, ready, 8, read. Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. Ready, go.
Now a play fake here on first down. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Running is Jacobs, and he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They're going to look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Back to throw now on first down. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds.
Nigga, you thought you were going to gate me into that throw?
That brings up second down. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Second and 10.
Yo, drop it.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
I don't think either one of us is surprised about who they just targeted on that one. I mean, they're going to try and get to him as much as possible. Off to a nice start, but unable to haul that one in.
Yeah, already looked his way a couple of times on this opening drive. Can't connect there. He'll drop to throw. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth. Not the opening possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a fourth down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, no. Nigga, yeah, it is. Who the fuck is D-Watt?
Strong right. Grab on. 40 wants the mic. Check.
Is he a quarterback?
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be out right at the 35. Give him 50.
Yeah, I think I'm seeing who this nigga is. Oh, you got Deshaun Watson? Oh, okay. Why did you change his name to Javon D. Watts? Why do you have all that shit on him? Like you tried to hide him, you whore. You tried to hide him. I don't like nothing about it.
Come up on 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Tremaine
nigga, he would destroy him.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Who is D-Watts? Bro, because I know niggas can hear me over the screen. I can make it funny. I was ready to destroy that, man. He's lucky he ran away from the
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long.
He was lying
breakdown by the
fuck out of here.
You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
King, why are you lying right now? Oh, the running back. Oh.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Mike probably had him on his practice squad and he stole him, didn't he?
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Bills' 44-yard line.
2nd and 4. Steps away to his left. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
Tremaine was very clean.
5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. On play action, they'll throw. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off.
Go.
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Back to throw. Finding a safety valve here. That's
what the hell? That 20-yard animation is going to get him, boy.
First down as they bring him down at the 23. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Flushed out right. He may
Oh
try
my
and run
God,
for this.
yo.
5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up
Yo,
the
this nigga
first.
needs to. You said what? Birch.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Attaboy, Thorad.
And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
At the 11-yard line.
This nigga Tua been off the field for a long time.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Caught by the tight end Ertz.
Good tackle,
And now
Darnell.
they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Third and 7.
Here we go, D. All day, D. All day.
Now back to throw.
Oh, Bryce.
Complete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final
Nigga,
play
Bryce.
of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1.
Yeah, they got one him to jump and catch it.
Justin Hopkins on for the field goal. A 26-yard attempt.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And the Jets hit the board first. It's 3-0. That will go down as a 15-play drive, and it results in 3 points. So some disappointment.
It's funny, we had our conference before the game with the offensive coordinator, and what did he tell us? I just want every drive to end in a kick, right? An extra point, a punt, or a field goal. Well, in this case, I think it is a little bit of a disappointment because it did end in a kick, but that type of a drive should end in the end zone.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Second and 2.
Come on, I'm never gonna happen.
Incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Give them the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play.
Well, they're currently the best in the NFL in converting on 3rd down, so it was no surprise there that they picked that one up.
And they've done it in many different ways throughout the season, Charles. Picking it up, running it, throwing it, just effective on 3rd downs all year long. They'll look to throw.
Yo, that was a terrible throw.
Here's incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. And he comes back with one complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They'll look to throw here.
What a ball, nigga.
And he goes down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. He's going to launch this thing way down.
Gone now.
Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 34.
That was funny.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. So officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, Swift. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
We just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Yeah. Anything off the app you can get. You see it, you can get it.
Buying time to his left.
Oh my God! How did not go? Didn't get the first. Then they gave him the first down. Yeah, for the low down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Yeah, what the fuck?
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Yeah,
he's tackled a yard
at least $100 for sure.
Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Oh my God, you lucky that was not Tremaine. That was Tremaine, boy.
Behind the line of scrimmage. The Jets on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. He'll look to throw. And he connects with Ertz.
Yeah, exactly. I'm seeing doing a lot of trading.
Call it a gain of 5 as they move the sticks.
I said trading.
They'll run it now.
Yeah, man.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2.
He got hit by his own player, and you'll still rat to what made the tackle. Like, he never let this nigga supposed to go.
But that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Just that. Cool that. Yeah, Duggar. You just got paid, Duggar.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
This nigga monster almost slept for some.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Escaping the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked in.
That's low. That's low.
At its 4th.
I thought he did a pretty good job to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd
Tremaine
down,
was on the top. Tremaine was on his back.
The works. It certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there to try to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough.
He made the ass for it.
out of the gun. They'll look to throw.
Pick. Let's go, Duggar.
And it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11.
Huh.
He'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line.
That's a hell of a...
Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception. And
oh, yeah.
We actually
You'll definitely did for
last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. 2nd and 13.
Got him.
That's caught by the tight end.
Oh, come on with the BS,
He's going to get
team.
this all the way down inside the 35.
Yeah, niggas, I expected to click on this
It's a
nigga.
first down. Could we get a touchdown to this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 4 receivers now, 3 to the right, 1 to the left. 2nd down and 4. They'll set up to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. That catch, by the way, number 542 in his NFL career. That draws him level with Lance Allworth, who was a Hall of Famer with the Chargers back in the 60s and 70s.
Yeah, the man they call Bambi. So if you're in that type of territory, catch the same number of passes he caught, you know you're on your way to a big-time career. And just think.
Attaboy, Henry.
Looking left
That's how
side,
you
it's
want to fuck
complete.
around.
He's got it.
Attaboy.
Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. And the Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. 2nd and 9 now. And
wow.
That one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things.
I'm going to run you over. I'm going to call 132 fight. Kill.
Looking to throw.
Wow.
Intercepted at the goal line.
And I tried to, that was my fault. I tried to possession catch
This
it.
is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their
That was
head
my fault.
before
That's
the ball
cool.
goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
He sets to fire deep. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Hallelujah.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Nigga, what the fuck are you talking about?
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They'll set up a throw.
Attaboy,
And the
Bird.
Bills are going to get him as he goes down.
Boom! That's how we do it, baby.
A loss of 10 yards on the play.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And they'll bring him
Nope,
down here
half.
right around the 17-yard line. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout.
Oh, I'm right after
So,
that
boy,
shit.
that's
That'd be
already the
nice to
3rd
do
they've burned here. They are out of timeouts now before we've even hit the 4th quarter.
All right,
the
come
Jets
on,
set
y'all.
to receive this third
Big
quarter
time,
kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. This is fielded at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Jackson, he looks slow on kickoff.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment.
What? Oh, my God.
Hit him with
Dummy, Madden is so phony.
The way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play
Oh, my
there.
God. That shit was funny.
His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jets will extend their lead. And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch.
Fuck out of here.
I ain't gonna lie to you, E. Tay nice and all, but I could have scored way more points than what I put up.
I mean, why didn't you then? Oh, nigga, I didn't know, nigga, you paused it.
Just happened so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happens.
That play was
Ball's
some
out of the
bullshit,
hands of the
man.
passer
I
in
ain't
a
gonna
hurry,
lie to you.
and he just takes it and goes.
And he went all the way into the end zone. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead grows to 10-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Ooh.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
I got all the way to fucking game 5, then I fucking lost.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for
What?
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 47.
Wow.
And he's able to get it back.
Yeah, nigga, he was
to the
burnt, nigga. That was a bad throw. I
43-yard
fucking
line.
bullied the pass, so I didn't have a chance.
So that's
He was on my
back-to-back
ass.
drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look
He
at
was
the
burnt, though.
offense
You
and
can see it
say,
in the
what's
replay. He
going
was
on
burnt.
with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit.
Yeah, nigga, I had a
Get
low
them
pass, too,
frustrated
so I'm not
right now.
surprised.
They'll run on first down. Swift. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Dang.
They'll run it now.
This gave me a 98.
They'll get it to the 23-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
I got you, boy. Recon, 132 fighter.
Little Martins can't do that no more.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Who you shouting at? The fuck Texas.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Oh, he'd have
And they'll lose
fumbled.
yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line.
God
Full
damn, I
3
knew
yards in
that.
the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. Looking to throw. Lawrence.
Blast it. Fuck out of here.
This will be incomplete. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that
I'm
we've seen
talking
in this
about.
game?
Yes, sir. Give me a 98 Jamal
chess
Adams.
match right now.
Chess is one way
Damn,
to
they
go.
gonna give me an 86
Yeah, I like it.
Hollywood. How y'all dead? How y'all dead?
You feel like they're contemplating
Yeah,
their
95
moves
speed and
before
all.
actually making one,
But I got
and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that
What?
I'm smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. Meanwhile, on third
And my
down,
lineman
they
was
take a
in,
shot
bro.
at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Bro, my lineman was in that corner.
So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder.
I ain't getting that 99 Joe Barrow.
Hopkins' kick is good. And that'll push the
But
lead
they
up
want
to
to keep having my
13-0.
lineman in that corner, bro.
So the drive stalls out
Yeah,
inside
right.
the 15-yard line, but they do get through.
I don't.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks,
Yeah, nigga, this ain't
that
funny.
no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point's not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence.
Wow, I have
knock
0
it through.
point.
The Bills
Bro,
come
they
to the
get
line
my
to start
team
their next
right.
drive. They find themselves down 13-0 here as they try to get things
They
started
get me
offensively.
right.
First and 10.
Throw it away. Come on. That's phony, bro.
You know for sure we gonna take
You know,
fucking
despite the
30 Sanders
scoreline,
like that.
I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road in just one
Oh my
big play
God, they
away
gotta
from
get
getting
a
right back in
Deion
this game.
I'm
Sanders
going to
at
follow right
one.
along with you because the spot they're in now
They just
is a
want me to
top-tier
win.
defense. They've kept them in it
Yeah,
by
fuck
making
that.
the plays that they've made, and that just means
You got the
one big
nigga Nick
score
Chubb
away
again.
from being right back.
Damn.
Now, the question
You got
is,
Nick
can this
Chubb?
offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Who? Oh, Ringo?
Little more.
They're going to look to
Nigga, you just said he has that.
Looking for his running back.
You just said he has an X-Factor. Why would I try to throw it
5
up on him?
yards on the pickup, and that's going to bring up a fourth
Like,
down.
no, I'm not
Well, that's
done.
certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it?
Hey, did you see that kick return I sent you
underneath,
picture
by all
earlier?
means.
Here's Matt Hawk now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Listen, E, I'm in
kick,
draft
47. This
champions,
one looks
right? You know
good
how
as
it's
well.
all ranked and shit. So I'm losing for real.
Take it at the 37.
7-17. Fourth quarter with 3 minutes left. He kicked that bitch off. But you know how Kane and them like to kick it. And you know how Kane and them like to kick it to one side.
Yo, man,
Like,
he's
to the
so
Mistake in this phase of the
phony.
game because
That was
he can
Tremaine that
it's
stripped
all on
that.
him.
That was
All eyes
Tremaine.
there. He's got a chance to
What
make a
happened?
punt return, and instead
Dummy,
he ends
this
up putting it on the
phony
carpet.
shit.
Puts it on the carpet. The little rubber pellets shoot up. Never a good sign for a return.
That was
on this
Tremaine who
field turf
stripped that. You
surface.
keep
No,
running
not at all.
around.
And a
You keep
bunch of
running
them go
around.
up when they're
Tremaine
all
won't
trying to
find
get to
you.
the football, don't they?
Tommy, that is believable.
On first down, Swift.
Say your team is like driving
Get
wonderful.
him down.
I don't care if I
He's
lose it over there.
inside the 40. Give him 12 yards there, and the
Like
Jets
it.
have a
Proud of
first.
it.
So here's
Listen,
a
though, E.
first and
So you
10
know how
at
like
the
Kane and them like to
38.
kick it like to the fullback and shit.
Off play action.
Yeah.
Lawrence.
So yo kicked it to my fullback. I'm like, all right. But as he was kicking it to my fullback, I was controlling Nicole Hartman, who was
Physical
really
play
supposed
on
to get the
football
ball.
there, and it's
I made
second
him
down.
run to the side
They
that
work again
the
from the
fullback
38
had.
on second
So the
and 10.
fullback called it ragged tackle. I flicked that bitch back. Nicole Hartman
throw
busts that
again.
bitch.
Oh, shit.
Into heavy traffic,
I was
and
wondering
it's
why I couldn't do
intercepted.
this.
Picked up
Who was it,
by
Birch?
Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And this return's going to
Probably
go
'cause I was
backwards
slowing
about
down.
8
That was a
yards,
Darius.
but the interception is good, and
That's
they
what it
have the
was.
football.
I didn't even realize I was passing. I don't even slow enough.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points.
These niggas
on
really
the
gave me
scoreboard.
Darius Sanders. I'm ready to do down tomorrow. I made all of the game
So
5
they need to help
early.
out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the
Yeah, my
field
team
more
tougher
than normal. Put them in some tough
No,
spots. But
I'm
what's the old
putting
adage?
draft
You get
champs
another
when you
chance,
draft
it
the
gives you a
niggas and
better
then do
chance to
that,
do
bro.
it
I made it
right.
After
all
the
the way,
loss
then
to
I
start
fucking
out here,
lost.
2nd and 11.
That shit
Come
was fun.
on, Tua.
A second down pass play there, but it's
I'm really
incomplete.
trying to get there again. I was going against niggas that was fucking nice as shit because they had to, I don't know if they nice, but niggas, they had the fucking uniforms and shit.
An
I'm
incomplete
trying to
pass
get
on
that.
that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
They just set my team. I'm
And he's going
good.
to find his
So,
man out of the backfield. backfield. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one goes for 24 yards.
Flag, illegal touching. It's not my fault he ran out of fucking bounds.
Damn, throw the ball, yo. Block this nigga, yo. Damn.
Look, King, you treated Trayvon good?
He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
I'm looking on the Seahawks now. I'm looking on the Seahawks.
So why the fuck niggas got dropped that overall player you was talking about, King?
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Here's a quick hitch route in the front.
Out of here, Grant.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
Grant is not catching Henry. Fuck out
in
of
this
here.
situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off.
Like
okay, so
what?
they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and is
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Yeah, my team
Has
playing
now
terrible. My
recorded
line
10
playing bad
sacks
and all
on
that.
the season.
It'd be like that, though. I ain't
His
really.
worth defensively, getting the sack here.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave.
I forgot who I was
Named the
playing.
AFC
I was like, my
Defensive
team
Player of
did
the
not
Week for
come
his
to play.
performance in last week's
Yeah, I'm
game.
gonna
He's
leave.
stacking games together, isn't he? I mean, you just
I think I
mentioned
was
what he
playing
did
you
the
and I was
previous
like, my
week
team
to be
didn't come
named
to play.
AFC Defensive Player of the Week, continuing to play at that level. And when you get that kind
Y'all
of
should
confidence
tell
going,
me. Matter of fact, I'm ready to get that
hard to
nigga
stop.
Trayvon good. I'm ready to make yours stop.
22 jet bombers, 22 jet bombers.
I'm ready to make yours stop.
Five.
No, I can't grab him.
How'd that game go earlier, Mo? Did y'all play?
Check right.
Yeah, I beat him.
Five.
My right hand was slow, though. I beat him. What is it?
Yeah, he not no south.
Let's go.
When we was playing, bro, he was going back and forth, bro. Like for the first quarter, I started fucking myself up.
Zadarius Smith strip. Birch recovered it for a 6. Oh my God, Zadarius Smith destroyed him. Zadarius Smith destroyed him.
That's really the only reason he beat me for real. Cause Tay, he don't suck.
Yeah, he don't.
Well, I was just fucking myself up that linebacker and shit. I was reading the wrong
No doubt
shit.
about it, and you know that's all they discussed.
Damn,
How can we
who
get
cut you
ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
Who the fuck is this little ass kicker?
Extra point up and through. And it's now
I got a-
13-7.
I got a left footed kicker now.
They be the best at one
Reaching
side
2
kick.
hands on the ball here as the
Yo,
kicks
yeah.
away following
I
that
just kick the
fumble
ball off.
return.
I don't want to kick the ball unless I absolutely need to.
This is
Like,
fielded at the goal line.
Yeah, I would even do it. Those are time niggas.
Oh my
I need
God.
to
Take this
get-
across
that first
the
nigga
25.
smashed
A
him.
couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Who fumbled? That was Deshaun.
Oh, would you straight it, E?
hell yeah, I got a strip sack. Zadarius Smith destroyed his nigga.
Swift.
Bro,
And
this
just no
nigga is getting
chance of
fucked up,
turning
bro.
the
Like,
corner.
Zadarius
my
Smith,
defense-
Only get
Zadarius
to the
Smith
line
strip,
of scrimmage.
Zadarius Smith strip sack him
2nd
in.
and 10 coming up.
And this nigga Birch
Back now here on EA
scooped it and
Sports.
scored.
It's Jet football as they've got the lead here, and we get set to begin quarter number 4.
Barry Sanders too nice for niggas, bro. He cost me.
Pick. Oh! Madden needs to stop.
I think
Birch
you have to
was,
say defensively,
No,
these
bro.
guys are doing their job
Didn't even let
pretty
me
well,
jump.
right?
Yeah, we talked about them holding them under 20 points, right, on
That's what I
defense.
talk about.
And they've done that. They've held them.
What,
the problem
bro?
is their own offense
I
hasn't
told
answered
niggas, I
their
said that shit need to be
challenge, which
more
is
realistic on Madden 21. Cause for sure,
Remember
ball
those
can
are Darius.
go
Nowhere to
That
escape,
nigga
and he
gonna
goes down.
Boy, Zadarius 30 years old, so
able to
getting
get
like
in there
that.
for
Jakeem
his second
Grant.
sack of the afternoon.
Jakeem Grant
The amount of
30,
sacks that they've absorbed in this
still
game is
burning
absolutely
niggas up.
extraordinary.
They're
Let's
so
just face it.
fast.
This offensive line, flat out,
I'd
cannot
have had the
handle
last
this
2
pass
years.
rush. It's been
I wonder
demonstrated
if
time and
is that
time
nigga
again.
Corey Grant his brother. I wonder that.
And now the
They
punter,
both
Tress
have-
Way, as he sends this one away. That's taken
might
inside
be,
his own
actually.
40.
That's what I was thinking.
Good return, Anthony Short.
Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one.
That boy Short.
24 yards. And the
See,
Bills
yo,
are
if
going
he
to take
wasn't so
over in
fucking
great
big, he's
position here.
he's
for
like
the first and
216.
10.
That's why he don't like he got a
Line of
97
scrimmage,
speed.
the 37 on 1st and 10.
That's what I'm talking about, CD fucking Lamb Shorty. Tell him put some respect
Here's
on your
a play
name.
fake
Kyle
as
Fuller,
they
get your
set up
bum
to
ass
throw.
off.
Oh my God.
And he
Henry still
slings
tried to
one
die
that's
for that bitch.
incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw.
Nigga, that was just an inaccurate pass. I didn't throw it away.
That one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this down close to a first at about the Jets' 27.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way.
Wow, he didn't get the
verge.
verge.
Know that he feels like he's right on the verge.
Why the fuck am I
exactly
already
what he's telling
hogging?
him in the huddle right now.
He'll drop to throw.
Attaboy, Henry.
A quick throw here, that's complete.
Yep,
Fifth
on purpose.
catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
Henry snagged that. Why do you see that? Henry snagged that.
But oh, so
I ain't look.
effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
His short accuracy at 99.
Perfect since the
All his
second
accuracies is
half
like 97 up.
started.
Oh, I see that. I
First
see
and
that.
10.
He showed me that.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, no,
Ooh.
he lost the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home.
I'm fucking this nigga up on defense, bro. He can't get every time he
It'll be a
get to
3-yard
the
gain,
second button.
and that'll make it 3rd and
Bitch.
1.
Everyone's got to be able to
I'm
catch the
pissed
football.
in this
Doesn't
shit.
matter what position you play, but if you're on offense,
Got Luke Kuechly,
beware,
Jamal
ball
Adams,
may
and
come your
fucking
way.
Cole Joseph. Oh my god. Who he throwing to? He throwing the fucking post.
Attaboy, Henry.
At about the 5.
Yeah, I hate when niggas
They're
call
able to
me on
convert on 3rd
Instagram,
down,
bro.
and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A little football
That's bad. So
101
Henry's
there.
using
You
his
just see
body
the receiver trying to
perfectly.
run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Hell no. This nigga Jackson Hill fast as a
Their defenders
bitch.
stayed home, and they'll stop him behind
That should have been a
the line.
touchdown.
This will be a
Jesus
2-yard
Christ.
loss on the
I need another
play,
corner.
but it'll be 2nd and goal. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
Got Tariq Stevenson, who can be my third.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Oh my god. Why? Yo, fuck out of here. Why did he murder him like that?
Hang on, it's 3rd down.
Like, he was jumping me before he even touched him, bro. Like, that didn't even stop.
Here comes 3rd and goal.
Ooh.
Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one.
You said,
knock
oh,
it
you niggas
away,
dumb, put your...
and brings up a 4th down decision.
Nigga sound like Coach Roy.
Likely
Listen
the
that.
play of the
Because
game
they're
here,
like,
trailing
said,
in the
turn your
final
fucking
quarter
foot
and going for it on 4th and goal. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
This block right
That's complete right around the 8.
Fuck.
He will be brought down well shy of the goal
Fuck.
line.
They
They
didn't
get
get
the
it.
completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And the Jets are going to get the football back.
Who disrespecting the shit
Yeah.
up in there?
It is, but this game's still not over. Yo, I still got orders coming through my phone.
On play action, they'll throw. Being chased out left. And now he'll tuck it and run. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
And that was not a bad scramble there
That's
on
Ricky
1st
saying, why
down.
did I go
He didn't
for it?
force
Yeah, I
it,
don't know.
nor did he throw it away. He was able
don't
to
give a
take
fuck,
off,
man. That's
and
cool.
now he made it a very
I still
manageable
got 4
2nd and
minutes in my
short.
defense.
On 2nd down now.
Oh my god, they gave him the
And
animation
they'll bring him
forward.
down at the 27-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Yo, E.
Clock running
Yo.
under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Okay.
Off the play
What they all
fake,
do,
he'll look
dude.
to throw.
No shit,
Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field.
What?
And that is incomplete.
Oh my.
Showed off the arm strength there, but to no
No,
avail.
Coach
2nd
Roy
down.
said you ain't got no shit.
2nd and 10 now from the
Got no
27.
jersey.
Jesus Christ, bro. This is bad. This is fucking
2nd
bad.
and 10.
Nigga, I'm lame.
Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation.
Yeah, he could have, and I'm
One of the
fucking
bigger
mad.
plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there, Harry. 41's coming.
Now back to throw.
Damn, come on,
Hell no, let's go.
On the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So
why you ain't run?
That brings up 4th. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Call that 49 yards on the punt. They do get 7 back on the
He's not fed up,
return.
King.
And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Pressing yet?
For real?
He's 30 and he's still a 99.
Damn.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
I want to, but shit.
Good catch, Waddle.
Here is caught, but they'll rule it in.
Out of bounds.
Couldn't keep his feet in.
Wow.
Well, there's times when you see these.
He might just grab Trayvon dead, Sean.
Come on, yo. I couldn't pick a play.
And we just know the guys playing it are really wishing for college rules. Only need that one
What?
foot down instead of 2.
Nigga said do the work and they give him back.
On the sideline, isn't it?
Yeah, like
After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna get Patrick Sertan.
Wow.
Side on the swing pass. A
You
short
know it.
gain here, maybe a
It's a
yard to the
Mike
29.
I should
Only a
get
yard
Patrick
there.
but he's
Sniffed
slow.
out
But
well
I play zone
defensively,
anyway.
and it brings up
I don't
3rd. This
Yeah, I know.
defense tightening up
He's
a
just
bit.
slow.
That
Mike
last
like
catch
fast like
just
shooters
1
to me.
yard.
I play
Maybe a
zone.
3rd and 9.
Oh my God, he didn't get it.
It's complete.
I'm gonna get
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Charges.
Fuck, yo, how did he sack me, bro? Damn, we were supposed to go for halftime.
Let me try to get.
So
Let
it's
me try
Bills
to get what you
football
call
here
real
as we
quick.
get you reset.
You try to
So
get a little
down
more.
6, and they know they need this one on 4th down. Back to throw.
Oh my God, yo, Madden just dicked me.
And now
Yeah, I
this is
know,
gonna depend on the
nigga. He ran
spot.
back with Madden just
And they
dicked the
say
shit out of
he's
me. Like,
just
wow.
short. So they've gone for it twice now on
That's
4th
cool,
down
though.
in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
You didn't get
I
that
wish we could hear
Duaz
the
Jiffy Mac?
headsets now.
That's what I'm saying.
between the head coach
They gave him
and
an
the
animation where he
coordinator.
fell back and then
Now
got
they're
him.
0 for 2. If they get into
Oh
a
my
situation, the
God.
coach might say, hey, you
Yo,
got anything for
Tremaine,
this
yo.
one? Might get radio
He be hitting
silence
niggas, they
back.
never fumble though, bro. Like, they never fumble.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that
Niggas
one was
a 90.
slowed up because when they're hoping those big defensive linemen will take the bait
It is,
and
nigga.
move laterally
Yeah.
and open
I
up a
had
crease
him
that they can
before.
run through.
Nigga, it's a 90 right now.
So 2nd and
I just
9,
upgraded
we have
it.
to figure just
When he
about
got his
all
speed
11
upgrade, he got a
probably
power
finishing the
upgrade.
line here. They'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
That one fell incomplete there.
He should have
but the best
89. That's what I'm
quarterbacks,
saying.
they'll miss on 40%.
Yeah, nigga,
of throws
89, and
somewhere
niggas
in
hitting
that
this shit knocked
neighborhood,
down.
similar
They
to a
should,
great
they
hitter
should
in
still be,
baseball.
nigga,
Who's
what,
gonna
niggas
hit
want to away from a 90.
10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way
You got
better than
Phillip
hits the
Lindsay.
ground.
Wow.
Instead, going to an opposite
Y'all
color
niggas,
jersey.
niggas don't get on the game for one day. Y'all be going nuts.
Incomplete as well. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game.
Yeah, I
So
know.
on 4th down, out trots the kicker
What's
in a
up,
big spot here.
y'all smack the
This
shit
to
out
make it a 2-score game.
Damn, dude, I was going to call you while you talking shit. You thought you know.
And I don't think this has the carry. It
All right.
does not.
All right, I got
It's no
one-
good. And this score
I got
will stay
115 with
right
2
where it
timeouts
is.
left.
Things just got interesting. They tried for the long field goal there to salt this one away. They don't get it, and now a little time for the other guys to mount a
115,
lead
2
drive.
timeouts, I need a
Kicker
touchdown.
would put it through the post and finish
I got
this
the ball
one
to
off.
43.
I'm sure
I
they
couldn't ask for
discussed
nothing better
push
right
punting
now.
it and letting the defense
Yeah, and
take
after that
over.
game,
Well, the
I
defense
don't think
now
you could.
Fuck out of here, bro.
He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Brandon, be bluffing so hard, bro. It's disgusting.
This offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys.
So you want me to scream it, yo?
A lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield and nearly intercepted there. That would have been ball game if he had clinched it and caught it. Instead, it gives him one more chance here.
He jumped hella late. Jesus Christ.
One score down. Here we go.
I can make your bed right, boy.
On 4th down.
I can make your bed right.
He'll look to throw.
Wow, this nigga dropped it.
Had to go for it with such little time remaining.
See, yo, I didn't want a possession. If I had a possession catch, he would have fell back. All right, you nailed it. All right, cool. Good game, man. Whatever.
The Jets with victory seemingly in hand, they take a knee. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout.
I'm ready
as they stop it with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
I'm ready to expect my meat and go to sleep.
And they'll indeed take a knee. And the clock will roll down to zeros. 4 weeks in, 4-0. I don't think anybody needs to alert the 72 Dolphins just yet, but great start to the season.
I thought you were
taking a knee
before you beat his Jimmy up. I'm going to say, whoa.
But you're right, at 4-0, they're sending a message to the rest of the league. They're going to be tough to deal with.
Wow. You going to put me to sleep. Wow, we look bad.
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
Yeah, that's cool. I ain't trying, bro. I had a good day today. I made money today. I feel good. I give a fuck about a man loss right now.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Nigga, fuck you.
He'll look to throw. He's going to let this go for the end zone.
Yo, who the fuck you think you is? His sticking D on
this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
My corner's smashed too.
So it's a victory here for the New York Jets, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one,
I'm like, who the fuck is
today's defense? And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching
and then earlier, this nigga was like, you ready for D-Watt? So I'm like, who's D-Watt? He's like, never mind, you'll see.
Holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
Damn, shorty.
Damn, E.
So
Did
for
you
the
move
Jets,
the ball?
hey, they finished
a
perfect month of September as they moved to 4-0 on the new campaign.
It was a bad day, right?
And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Baltimore.
Man, who the fuck is you talking to,
Meanwhile, for the Bills, the defeat is their first of the year.
Niggas went